What's cracking, movie trivia Schmoedown fans? It's your boy C-Dub, and today we got two brand new competitors. Yolanda Machado taking on Ethan Erwin. Let's see how this plays out.
Welcome back to the movie trivia Schmoedown. It's the singles division, and I'm Christian Harloff. That's Ken Epsa.
I'm happy to be here with you, Christian. Yeah, actually, that's not a lot.
It's not a lot.
I enjoy working with you here,
good.
even though you're you're completely against me most of the time.
No.
I like what you've done here, and I'm glad to be here.
Only in life.
That's true.
Yeah. So, look, we are here today for the singles division. Now, what you can say about season 5 thus far is that we have seen a lot of new contenders, a lot of rookies kind of coming in here. They've seen what people like Rachel Cushing, Mark Andraco, Clark Wolf, Sam Levine could do in this
Ken
league.
Knapsack.
Ken Knapsack, Dan Rowe, John Roca. What can they do? That's what they want to prove, and that's what these newbies have been doing here. And we have two brand new competitors who are both looking to make a name for themselves in the singles division.
Absolutely. The new faces of today become the legends of tomorrow, the legends of the future. That is what I'm excited about here. Next generations, new competitors, new faces. At one point, we were all new to this. But here's the thing. We have two competitors. One I don't know at all, and one I know very well. He's a muckety-muck. He's one of them cigar-chomping bigwigs who yells, "Go picture" a lot, and that would scare me if I was a competitor in this league.
Well, you can say that for sure, because when I told Yolanda Machado that she was playing against Ethan Erwin, she did her research, and she found out, Ethan, obviously a VP over at Joel Silver's company. He's been there for a long time. He's a big producer on all these films. And Yolanda is a very talented writer. She knows her stuff. She is a critic. She has been out there doing her thing. And Ethan also did the research on her, and he came back to me. He's like, she seems like she really knows her stuff. This could be, and I don't want to make a prediction and then it falls flat, but this could be the next Andraco Bibiani. We don't know yet. We don't know what we're going to see. That's the excitement of having two brand new competitors.
Right, and when I say I'm not familiar with Yolanda, that's actually an advantage to her. If some people in this league are like, oh, okay, so someone new gonna have some fun in here. No, she's gonna come in here and show what she's capable of. And I talked to her before the event, some of her skills. We'll get to that here in a second. I was impressed with what she had to say.
I was impressed with both of them, and you'll see. Listen to what they both had to say. Here we go.
Hey guys, I'm Ethan Erwin. I am EVP of Silver Pictures, and I'm here to finally, at long last, compete in the Schmoedown.
Hi, my name is Yolanda Machado, better known as Sassy Mama in LA, and I am here to beat everybody.
Initially, when I was invited, I thought, this will be fun. This will be a lark. I'll do this, one time. And then I started watching the videos and seeing Bibiani and Roca and Clark Wolf and Rachel Cushing. I'm like, I could destroy these people.
I'm here to win. I know a ton about movies. The first time I actually went to a movie, I was 2 weeks old, or so the legend goes, according to my mother. So I'm full of knowledge, but I'm also here to have a ton of fun.
Look, Yolanda, I think both of us are going to look back on this as a sort of defining moment in our Schmoedown careers. I think it's going to be neck and neck for a while, and then ultimately, I think just by a hair, I'm going to pull ahead, and that's going to be really the first step for me into total Schmoedown dominance.
Dear Ethan, be ready, because I'm coming.
Well, they both said the same thing here, Ken. They said they were initially here to have fun, but then they caught the bug. They're here to compete. They want to see if they can hang, and they're going to both challenge each other today.
Absolutely. I got
Tale of the tape.
Tale of the
Hit
tape. Ethan Erwin, man. This guy's been around the business a long time. He's a skilled producer, but his strengths in this competition include action, sci-fi, and waiting to the end of the weekend to give you third draft script revision notes. Yolanda's skills include rom-coms. I'm on board there. Musicals, maybe not so much, but it's good to know that. And Cameron Crowe movies. Her and I had a very heartfelt, long conversation about Almost Famous before this match.
Is that true?
Yes. I am a golden god, Christian.
Oh, I like it. See? Well, I'll make sure not to ask you that in your next match. All right, so are you ready to get going?
Sure.
Are you guys ready to get going? Perfect. Then it's time for the movie trivia Schmoedown. Introducing first. Representing Los Angeles, she is the sexy mama from LA, making her Schmoedown debut, Yolanda
Taking seats. Comes in confident, happy, joyous, and sometimes that allows your mind to be clear and ready for the competition.
Yep, okay. And her opponent. Representing Silver Pictures, making his Schmoedown debut, Ethan Erwin went to put his hand out, and Yolanda said no.
I love seeing that there. Yolanda is a woman after my own heart right now. Set an attitude, set a tone, set the standard early.
She's here to play. She's not here to make friends, and I like it. All right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to have round number one, and it works like this. In the first round, you guys will get 8 questions worth 1 point apiece. When it is your time, you will show your answer to the camera and say it at the same time. You will have 15 seconds to answer the question. Don't forget about the JTE rule, meaning you have 3 times you can ask to repeat the question during the entire match. You also have 1 challenge. If there's something that you believe is either correct or incorrect and you want to challenge that, you can. If it goes in your favor, you keep your challenge. If it does not go in your favor, you will lose your challenge for the entire match. Ethan, are you ready to go?
Let's do it.
Yolanda, you ready to go?
Let's go.
Then let's get ready to Schmoedown!
Here we go, 3 rounds to a finish.
All right, question number 1. Here we go. In the realm of animated films, what's the name of Pinocchio's sidekick who helps act as his conscience throughout the 1940 films?
Do you remember the 1940s?
I was not alive, but John Roca was.
My soul was. Oh, well,
sorry.
I actually respect. That's the first time I've really respected what you've done in a
Got a
while.
girl from the audience. 5,
Jiminy
4,
Cricket.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, and Ethan.
Jiminy Cricket.
That is correct. Yolanda,
Correct. Jiminy Cricket.
did she have it?
She did.
Cricket.
Yes.
Great. All right.
Also, I'm left-handed, by the way. I apologize in advance.
All right, just a reminder to both the competitors, make sure you say your answers as well when you show the board.
Apologize for your affliction, Ethan. All
There
right.
we
Question 2, category comedies. Comedies. In 2006, Nacho Libre. What did Jack Black's character do for a living before becoming a wrestler? The greatest American art form, pro wrestling.
I thought you were going to say Jack Black fandom.
I enjoy his work in Mars Attacks.
5.
He was a
in
monk.
He was in Mars Attacks.
Wow. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Yolanda.
I don't know. So I was like, he was a sad man.
Sad man. Unfortunately, can't take that one. Ethan.
Priest?
Priest or a monk? You gonna take it?
I might want to go for a ruling on that one. I don't know.
I'm gonna have to say we can't give it to you.
Okay,
Priest
yeah.
and monk are different.
Yes.
Yeah, different. So we can't give it to you there. Okay, next one. This is.
Do we have any monks in the crowd?
All right, here we go. Dramas is your next category. Dramas is your next category. Who directed both Nicole Kidman and Tom Cruise in Eyes Wide Shut? Okay, that one. That was an interesting film.
Stanley
Thanks for
Kubrick.
chiming in there. 5, 4, 3,
I was thinking about that scene.
2, 1. Ethan.
Stanley Kubrick.
That's correct. Yolanda.
Stanley Kubrick.
Okay,
That's
so
correct.
we're tied up here. Erwin and Machado at 2-2.
Fourth question in the category of horror thriller. Who directed 1984's A Nightmare on Elm Street? True story. I was raised a block away from Elm Street in Arroyo Grande, California. Thought this was a documentary.
Wes
Did you ever
Craven.
go and get scared?
Pee my pants nightly.
4, 3, 2, 1. Yolanda.
Wes Craven.
That's
right
correct.
from point. Ethan.
Wes Craven.
That's correct. All
Okay,
tied up
next
at 3.
one.
Cakewalk
Action adventure.
question.
Action adventure. Who played Jack Ryan in The Hunt for Red October?
Okay.
That one. See,
Yeah.
there's so many Jack Ryans these days.
Yeah, there's a plethora.
Not John Krasinski. 5, 4, 3,
Alec
2,
Baldwin.
1. Ethan.
Alec Baldwin.
Correct. Yolanda.
I said Harrison Ford.
Oh, she missed it there. So
Off by a
Ethan
movie.
gets his 1-point lead, but they are neck and neck. Here, next category.
All right, question 6 comes in the category of rom-coms. What city is the setting for 2001's Amelie? I own that movie and I watch it regularly.
Paris.
Is that the truth?
Yeah.
Well, I believe you. You never surprise me. You always surprise me. You never surprise me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Yolanda.
Paris.
Paris
That's
is
correct.
correct. Ethan gets it.
All right.
Ethan now
Takes the lead,
5-4.
5-4.
Next question here. Fantasy sci-fi. Who plays Scotty in the rebooted Star Trek movie series?
I enjoy a good reboot.
Reboots?
Yeah, usually reboot my lunch the next day in the microwave.
Simon Pegg.
Leftover pizza and soup.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ethan.
Simon Pegg.
Correct.
correct.
Yolanda.
It's my weakness.
Oh, she missed it. Okay, so Ethan's got himself a 2-point lead here, but we have one more question. Round number 1. It is close. Ethan has 6. Yolanda has 4.
All right, final question, 8th and final one, is in the category of 1980s films. 1980s. What film stars Eddie Murphy, James Earl Jones as his father, and Arsenio Hall as his best friend? I'd like to have Arsenio Hall as a best friend.
I like to have James
Yeah.
Earl Jones as my dad. 5. Sorry, Dad. 4,
Coming to America.
2, 1. Yolanda.
Coming to America.
Correct, keep pace.
Ethan.
Coming to America.
Coming to
All
America. So
right.
Ethan Erwin in his debut has 7 points here.
Perfect
And Yolanda
round.
with a very nice start with 5 points. And now we get to round number 2. Round number 2, the wheel is going to come out. And the competitors will spin the wheel. They can choose to spin again if they don't like what they get the first time, unless, of course, it lands on opponent's choice. Each question is worth 2 points unless you opt for multiple choice. Don't forget about multiple choice. It will go down to 1 point, but you still have the option to do so. You can steal from your opponent in this round. 15 seconds to answer the question. You each have 3 JTE rules left, and both have your challenges left as well. Okay. All right, Ethan, you are in the lead here. Would you like to go first or second?
Sure, I'll go first.
You're gonna go first. Give
Why
it a
not?
big spin, please. Go to the wheel. Ethan Erwin will spin. Now we know Ethan's strength there. He's good at 80s.
Action.
He's good at drama.
High five, a lot of stuff on there for him.
Good spin, please.
I wasn't sure how sensitive it is.
Yeah.
Good. There you go. There's
That's a spin there.
so now Ethan is looking for a category. He's
All right.
okay, trying to stay away from opponent's choice in your debut.
Yeah, opponent's choice and Netflix documentaries. Is that a category?
No, but spinner's choice is interesting. Spinner's
Oh,
choice is
it
interesting.
is Spinner's choice. What a debut spin for Erwin.
So Erwin
This,
now, you
please
pick
give us
whatever
a
you want.
selection. Yes.
Fantasy
Fantasy
sci-fi is what
sci-fi.
Ethan. All right, Ethan, go sit down in your chair, and then we will bring up fantasy sci-fi here for Ethan, who will get 4 questions in the realm. All right, Ethan. Fantasy sci-fi. Fantasy sci-fi. Here we go. What on-screen tough girl played combat pilot Trudy Chaikin, who is sympathetic to the Na'vi in Avatar?
Michelle Rodriguez.
2 points. 2 points there. Okay. Question 2. Who played the beautiful Persephone in The Matrix Reloaded and The Matrix Revolutions?
Jada Pinkett?
I mean, I should know this since I work at the company. Monica Bellucci.
2 points.
That's correct, 2 points.
Silver.
There comes that muckety-muck advantage.
Yep. Who plays the eccentric pilot and crop duster in Independence Day?
Randy Quaid.
2 1 points for
Quaid.
Ethan. Final question here, Ethan, in fantasy sci-fi. Who starred as Marion Snow, a convict in a maximum security space penitentiary in the 2013 sci-fi action film Lockout?
Guy Pearce.
2 more points for Ethan. What a round. A
points.
perfect second
15-5.
round.
Wow.
15-5.
Okay.
And now Yolanda is up, and she is going to be giving a spin here. And Yolanda, give it a good spin, please.
All right, that's a good spin.
That's a good spin.
Spin is in.
It's all right. Spin is in.
Spin is in.
It
No, that's a good spin.
It went around.
You spin me right round.
Right. Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. Do you want to spin again?
Spin again?
You're good.
She's
Okay.
good. There we go.
Tom Cruise. All right.
All right, you have selected Thomas Cruise Maypother questions here. Here we go. 4 questions in this round. First one up. Who plays the thief that Ethan Hunt recruits and falls in love with in Mission Impossible 2?
I don't know that one.
5. Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. A. Tandy Newton. B. Zoe Saldana. C. Paula Patton.
C.
D. Rosario Dawson.
Paula Patton.
A?
That is correct for a point.
Point. She goes.
All right.
Question number 2.
Tom Cruise plays the character of Charlie Babbitt in what 1980s film?
Um,
Can I do multiple choice
Yeah,
again?
sorry.
You may. A. Cocktail. B. Rain Man. C. Risky Business. D.
Rain
The
Man.
Color of Money.
B.
Rain Man, that's
Correct.
correct. Wapner's on.
That's
Wapner's
correct.
on. All right. Third question out of 4, Yolanda. What was the name of the hitman played by Tom Cruise in the 2004 film Collateral?
Oh, wow. We're going to do multiple choice again.
A. Eugene. B. Abraham. C. Vincent D. Gregory.
C.
A?
That's incorrect. Ethan for a steal?
C. Vincent.
That's
1
correct
point.
for a
Ethan
1 point
getting
steal.
a little bit more of that advantage back.
All right, final question in this round. Tom Cruise dances in his underwear, thank God, to which song in the 1983 film Risky Business?
Wow. That's, I'm going to have to do multiple
5.
choice on blank.
A. Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now. B. Old Time Rock and Roll. C. Twist and Shout. D. Touch
B?
Me All Night Long.
It's B.
That is correct
It is,
for
okay.
a point.
So with that, Yolanda still gets herself. She can get into the 3rd round here. Ethan has a nice lead here, though, of 8. He's got an 8-point lead, 16-8, going into round number 3, and it's going to work the following. The competitors will get 3 numbers between 1 and 20. First one will be worth 2 points. Second one worth 3. Third one worth 5 points. Okay, Ethan, you are in the lead here. Please pick 3 numbers from 1 to 20.
7, 17, and 20.
7, 17, and 20. Yolanda.
5, 8, and 11.
5, 8, and 11.
All right.
Okay, Yolanda, you are up first here with your 2-pointer. Denzel Washington movies. Denzel Washington movies. Who played the preacher's wife in the 1996 romantic comedy, The Preacher's Wife?
Whitney
The
Houston.
goddess Whitney Houston.
2 points.
That is correct.
Okay,
2
so
points.
Yolanda keeps herself alive here. She stays now with category number 8.
She is in must-get
She's got to get all 3 of these in order to stay in the game. So
No pressure, right?
the next one is horror thriller. Horror thriller.
Oh.
What year was the horror crossover Freddy vs.
2003.
Jason released?
2003. 2003.
2000 and
5, 4.
6.
And your winner by way of technical knockout, Ethan Victor. The answer was 2003 is the answer, and she put up a nice fight right there. Ethan just had so many points that he kind of racked up there, and it's a movie release date from the horror thriller that just did Yolanda in. But she played really good. Had a great first round. Second round, Tom Cruise hurt her a little bit, but Ethan just had a stellar fantasy sci-fi.
Perfect second round. He came in here to play. I'm not surprised by his performance, but what I want to say to Yolanda is she came in with a great attitude. She rolled up her sleeves and jumped in, and I just think sometimes the wheel or the questions and the question gods fall on those little cracks that we all don't know.
That's true.
And that is something that can happen to anyone.
All right, so now we're going to talk to Emma Fife, who is backstage with both Ethan Erwin and Yolanda Machado. Here we go.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? Emma Fife here with Ethan Erwin, who got himself a win today. Congratulations to you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Now, listen, Christian told me going into this match that you were somebody that I should keep my eye on, that you were going to be a very strong competitor here in this league, and I have to say, you definitely lived up to my expectations.
Well, again, thank you. You know, it makes me feel bad for having waited this long to get invited by Christian into this whole thing. But thanks, Christian. Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Ken. Glad I could finally do it. No, it was a really fun experience. Yolanda was awesome. Really gave me a good run for a while, and I'm excited to come back. I've got my eye on a few of these people.
Oh, do you now? Anybody you want to call out in particular?
I would say Bateman, the Dude, Roca. I'm coming for you guys. It's happening. And someday I'll work my way up to Sam Levine.
Oh,
But that matchup's going to happen for sure.
you're confident that's going to happen?
I will. It's either here or in a dark alley. It's gonna,
I mean,
for
you
sure.
know, you got to watch out for Sam Levine in dark alleys. He's little, so
Yes.
like he can sneak up on you. So I have to ask you though, you did manage to get spinner's choice for your very
lucked out,
first
yeah.
wheel spin ever. Do you think that there were any categories on the wheel that intimidated you, that you would have had a little bit of a struggle had you spun them?
Maybe romantic comedy, but I feel like I would do okay in that category. You know, no, I actually checked that out beforehand, and I felt pretty comfortable.
All right.
with all of it.
So you'd classify yourself as somebody then that is quite the movie expert and worthy of taking on the best, as you've been calling out here today.
I do. Obviously, I have to earn it, but I'm going to.
Oh, all right. Well, I look forward to seeing your continued journey here in the Schmoedown. I'll continue to expect great things until proven otherwise. We'll be right back with Yolanda Machado.
Thanks.
And we are back with Yolanda Machado. Yolanda, you fought a good fight out there today.
I tried.
Listen, you had a very good round one. You were only down by 2 going into round 2, and then unfortunately, you know, your opponent got spinner's choice. There's not too much you can do when that happens.
Yeah, and of course, you know, I'm not very versed in Tom Cruise.
Sure.
At least not memorizing everything. So, damn you, Tom Cruise!
No, he hurt you. That's kind of what he does, though. Tom Cruise.
Xenu will curse you.
Now, in retrospect, do you think perhaps you would have wanted to spin again? You felt okay going into Tom Cruise, but you weren't. But then it kind of didn't work out so much.
Yeah, I probably would have spun again and really tried to make it onto that rom-com.
Heck yeah, girl. I respect that. I respect that about you. I mean, this is the thing is, you know, the wheel really can make or break you. And I feel like this is a situation of you proved in round 1 that you definitely know your stuff. And then the wheel just didn't really go in your favor. So I think that you really do have a place in this competition.
I'd love to be back. I mean, honestly, I had a fun time, and Ethan was a great competitor. I just got to brush up on some stuff and be back.
Do you have a strategy for moving forward?
Watch everything. All the things.
That's solid. Now, if only we could get like an extra 24 hours in a day so there'd be more time for watching stuff and still living your life, that'd be great.
I'm just going to put like an away message. I'm gone for the next year.
Awesome. I like that plan a lot. Well, Yolanda, I'm very sorry that you did not have a victory today, but you played well, and we hope to see you back here in the Schmoedown again very soon.
Thank you so much.
Now back to you, Ken and Christian.
Look at Ethan. Ethan's calling out everybody in the league. He said he'll play whoever. Doesn't matter. Like he said in his pre, he wants to play Rachel Cushing. He wants to play Sam Levine. He wants to play Roque. He said it in his pre, and he says it now. He wants to play the best. And that is very interesting. I would love to see what he could do against those guys. Will we see him in the free-for-all? That'd be interesting as well. And Yolanda's saying the same thing. She wants to play again. She thinks she absolutely can do more, wants to do more, had fun. So we're looking forward to having Yolanda back as well.
Absolutely. Like I said, the newcomers today, they're the ones you will be considering legends tomorrow, and that is something I really believe in. So it's good to see two new faces here, and I love Yolanda's attitude at the beginning. Maybe she can keep that anger and ride it all the way
I'm sure she's going to have that anger towards Ethan.
Yes.
I'll tell you that. Join the Patreon for the Schmoedown and check out all these wonderful tiers that we have. You sign up for the $10 tier and you get one of these special patron matches every month. We did one last month, and that was Mr. Makuga, Mr. Scarpino. Who's coming this month? Sign up and find out. All right, guys, for the great Ken Knapsack, the decent Ken Knapsack, I'm Christian Harloff, and we'll see you next time.
What's up, Schmoedown fans? Frank here, and it is time for your Schmoedown breakdown.
And your winner!
Today's competitors made their debuts, and it was
Well, another Schmoedown in the books. Ethan Erwin, he wasn't playing. He meant business. That was a pretty impressive victory. Yolanda, you had a tough round 2, and then round 3, it couldn't get that release here for Freddy vs. Jason. But, I hope to see you back sometime in the future. So, if you like my reactions, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Christopher Woodburn. You can find me on Twitter, Chris Woodburn83, Facebook, Christopher Michael Woodburn. And if you do Schmoedown reactions, come join the MTS Fan Reaction League on Facebook. It's a lot of fun. So until next time, it's your boy C-Dub. Peace.